Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Little Susie Sleever. This is just a real quick update. I don't have a lot of time. I kind of look like ran over hell. It is what it is. So, those of you who've had the sleeve may be aware of this, or any kind of massive weight loss or weight loss surgery may be aware of this. Some of you may not, but a lot of times when you lose a lot of weight, it causes your gallbladder to become inflamed. You develop gallstones, your gallbladder can become infected, things like that. Well, this recently happened to me. It's been ongoing off and on for a while, months actually, but about 2 weeks ago it got really bad. It was October 12th. I was taking my husband to go to training. He was leaving to go to training for a month, and well, about 6 weeks, and I was having this sharp pain in my shoulder blades, in the back of, like, between my shoulder blades, radiating up into my right shoulder. I was having upper right quadrant abdominal pain and a lot of nausea, and I thought, okay, my gallbladder's on the fritz. It is what it is. I just have to deal with it. It'll stop. It didn't stop. It continued for almost 2 weeks, and then I guess around the 23rd or 24th of October, I started vomiting. The pain the nausea would not go away, the pain would not go away, it was constantly there. I don't vomit. I am not a person who vomits. In fact, the last time I vomited prior to this was like 2010. So I'm not a vomiter. But anyway, I digress. I ended up vomiting 3 times in 24 hours. I ended up going to the ER because I was to the point that I couldn't take it anymore. So I went to the ER, was admitted to the hospital here on the military base that my husband's stationed at, and I was admitted that Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, and I was kept, and I hadn't been able to take anything solid by mouth for a while before going in, nothing by mouth for about 8 or so hours before I went into the ER at all. So I got there, I was dehydrated. They ended up finding, well, they said my labs weren't too bad, but there were some indications of markers of gallbladder issues. But it wasn't too bad. But they said, you know what, let's go ahead, admit her, take the gallbladder out. So I was admitted. I ended up not making it to the ER until 11 o'clock Wednesday night. So I went into the ER at 7 o'clock Tuesday evening, or by 7. I didn't go to the OR until 11 o'clock Wednesday evening. I didn't actually go under until after midnight. I was discharged Thursday afternoon. My gallbladder ended up being really infected, but I had an ear infection and sinus infection and stuff going on, and I'd been on antibiotics, so that had kind of masked the infection with the gallbladder. But the gallbladder was infected. It had one massive stone as well as several small stones that were trapped in there. The massive stone, there was no chance of developing pancreatitis because the massive stone had kind of blocked off everything. So anyway, that took place, and now I am recovering from a laparoscopic cholecystectomy, which is where they go in laparoscopically and remove your gallbladder. They went in through my belly button. I have 3 little small incisions on my abdomen, kind of along my rib cage, and then I have one inside of my belly button, which is itchy and driving me crazy. But I feel a lot better. I'm not nauseous any longer, except for when I eat. I'm not in pain any longer, except for when I eat. Recovery has been a lot tougher than I honestly anticipated. A lot of it is just because of the gas that they kind of blow you up with so that they can see you and maneuver around and stuff when they're removing things. But the downside and the positive side at the same time is that going into this, I had not eaten since Monday around 8 p.m. by the time I was allowed to eat, it was 7 or 8 o'clock Thursday morning. I cannot eat much of anything at all without having tremendous pain just from the gas production up into my shoulders and my clavicle area. Since I went in on Tuesday night, I have lost 7 pounds, almost 8 pounds. I can't eat anything. I have no appetite. I feel nauseous. I'm in pain quite a bit if I lay down or move or eat. So I just don't. The path of least resistance is just not to eat. So, but on a positive note, I am at my all-time lowest weight of 182 pounds. So, hopefully this, if anything, the positive that can come out of this is that maybe I will get to, below 180. Maybe I can get down below 175 this way. Silver linings, people, silver linings. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to touch base and kind of check in. I'm not 100%. I just went trick-or-treating with my kid, which was brutal. We went and walked around for an hour and a half. I am 4 days post-op. It was pretty rough. So I'm kind of achy. My husband's off picking up food that I'm not going to be able to eat, but I'll eat like 3 bites of it. But he really wanted P.F. Chang's, so I said, okay, let's do it. And they had a special on for Halloween, 20% off pickup meals or takeout. So that's kind of where I'm at this point. My oldest had, he did some community service today. Some high school requirement now that they do community service, volunteering type stuff. So he did that today at a haunted house Halloween carnival type thing. So that's been our evening. It's been a really good evening. I just kind of don't feel 100%. I'm very worn out from walking and trick-or-treating, and it is what it is. Normally I would be kind of digging into my kids' Halloween candy stash. I ate one Reese's cup and I felt like I was going to die. So yeah. Yay, gallbladder problems. No, silver linings. Silver linings. I am losing weight at a tremendous rate. Hopefully my hair doesn't fall out. Silver linings. Silver linings. Just have to keep telling myself that. Anyway, on that note, I am going to get off of here. Again, sorry for the low quality filming. I am doing this from my cell phone. I have a ring light that I bought for my big camera. I was all prepared to use it, but that involves going and moving it, and it's heavy, the tripod setup and all of that, and I can't lift anything. It's heavier than a gallon of milk, and my camera equipment is definitely heavier than a gallon of milk in that bag. So, it is what it is, but just wanted to touch base with everyone. I'm doing great aside from the nausea and the gas pains and the abdominal discomfort. But ultimately, I'm so much better than I was when my gallbladder was in. And we have a military ball coming up in December. I'm hoping that with these gallbladder issues, I will look fantastic in this $400 dress that I ordered. There's the silver lining right there. I'm hoping that with some Spanx, I will look banging in this dress. It is bronze sequins and gorgeous, so I'm hoping that I look gorgeous in it because that would be really nice. So that's about it. I am going to go ahead and hop off of here. You guys have a great Halloween. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening and a wonderful start of November tomorrow. I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you can see more of my videos, which are really just me rambling about nothing at all. Sometimes it's something, but most of the time it's nothing. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.